Sugar, but what she want from you, baby? Just do it. Mine. Oppa, she want me to do sit-ups like kids, but holding my both ears. Sugar. Oma, really? He raised his eyebrows. Misha. Any problem? Showing spatula to him like threatening him. Sugar, gulping hard. No, who is having problem? He sat on the counter behind his Oma. Mine. Do as Oma is saying. Mishu, wine fast. We are getting late for dinner. Serious ordering voice. Wine. Oma, no. Not here. She said with sad eyes. Mishu gazes her for good 10 seconds. Okay, come. To my room after dinner. Mishu. And I dare you to behave like this again. I will not leave you with any easy punishment. You will definitely get any harsh punishment from me. Wine. Sorry, Uma. Sugar sensed the seriousness of the situation. Sugar, Uma, let's go. Misha nodded and walked out. Her anger on Woobin came out on Ryan. She wasn't having any option rather than becoming the prey of Misha's anger. He walked to her and raised her chin up by holding her chin softly. Sugar, it's not a big deal. Ryan, it is. I made Uma sad and angry. Sugar, no, it's not. Just take the punishment quietly. Ryan, eyes down. Sugar, now come, sit with me. You want to make sure if she will have her meal properly or would just play with it, because he is well aware about her mood after the previous actions of Misho. He held her hand and pet her forehead, then walked out of the kitchen with her. He made her sit on the chair, then himself sat beside her. The dinner was quite awkward. Not actually. It was awkward for Mins and for Kims. They were enjoying it fully. Ryan is still confused. Her Oma rarely gets furious, but today she is thinking that how come her Oma got this much serious. Mishu have never ever punished her for joking around, but today she is confused and too sad. For them, it's like a big celebration. The dinner completed in silence. Mishu accompanied Joon to room along with Tae and Jimin. His injuries are quite serious. That's why they aren't taking any risk. Ryan's facial expressions are saying that she is sad. Ryan, I'm done. She didn't have much and walked away with her dish. It's one of her worst habits. She always took out her anger on her food. Hobby noticed that and shied. He looks up at Sugar, who shook his head with not so usual expressions on his face. Woobin noticed everything, but remained quiet, not able to understand his wife's unusual actions. There is no chance of her getting furious just because Ryan pranked a little. Mishu would never do something on this small thing. All of them head back to their respective rooms. In Joon's room, Joon, oh ma, I'm fine. Now you don't need to worry. Just go and rest. Mishu, I will rest afterwards, but for now, let me sit here for a while. Tell me, is it hurting more? Joon, no, not much. There, he's Iron Man, Oma. You should have known that. Mishu, what do you mean by that there? Jimin, he took seat on the couch just in front of them. He rarely shares his pain to us. And if he does, then too rarely, and not fully. Mishu, don't you dare to do that again. You need to share your pain with your family members, Joon. Now you are not that old, Joonie. Joon, I know, Ma, but all of us really have tight schedule. I don't want him to worry because of me, unnecessarily. There, that's when all the problem starts. He thinks it's unnecessary, but it's not. Joon, us kids don't complain like this to Oma. They had some casual talks with each other. Then Misha left from there to her room. Misha, what are you doing here? She asked as soon as she entered in her room. Her tone is still strict. There, Vine is standing near the window of the room and gazing out with crossed arms. Vine, oh my dad. She looks down. You asked me to come here for punishment. Her head is still hung low. Misha, complete your punishment. 30 sit-ups now. Vine, you were saying 20 in the kitchen. Misha, you didn't. And you are still arguing, so now 40. Vine, oh ma, scared and disbelief. Misha, 50. Vine, okay, I'm doing it. She held her both ears by her both hands. She started doing sit-ups with a small pout on her face. Misha is busy in her laptop, but she didn't pay attention towards Vine and engrossed herself in her work. Vine is breathing heavily. She is looking at her Oma with a hope in her eyes that now she will gonna spare her from the punishment. But no, Misha didn't even glance at her once, and that just scared her more. She is able to see her Omma's anger behind her constant gaze on the laptop screen. She completed 35 and then sat on the floor with a loud thud. Vine, oh ma, I can't. Misha, how many then? Vine, 35. She is breathing heavily. Misha, 15 are still remaining, kid, so do that first. Vine, oh ma. She pleaded with eyes, but she didn't even glance at once. Misha, fast kid, we are getting late. I need to sleep earlier. Vine looks at her Oma for once and then again stood up with the support of the wall. She again started doing sit-ups. It's getting hard for her, and her biggest mistake is she is doing so after the dinner. Her stomach is aching as well, but she can't do anything with it. She is constantly looking at her Oma, who is now typing something in the laptop aggressively. After some time, she is done with the sit-ups and she walked towards her Oma. Vine, she huffed as soon as she laid on the bed beside her Oma. Misha passed her a glass of water. Here, catch your breath. After some time, Vine, I want to ask you something. Misha, ask. Vine, what made you curious? And on whom? Misha finally looks up at her. What are you saying? Vine, truth? She said while looking back at her. Misha, there is nothing. She again diverts her gaze and attention towards her laptop and a file which is now in her hands. Vine, please. She is now finally done with wiping her slate and then throw the last tissue in the garbage bin. She swiftly moved towards her Oma and wrapped her hands around her Oma's waist. Vine, tell me, please. Misha, your Appa. That man is still same. I thought he might have changed himself, but no, he won't. He is that same man. He is like before. Her eyes gathered tears. Vine, oh ma, she engulfed her Oma tightly. The pain he have given her is the most hurtful for Vine as well, because no one deserved that, whatever Woobin did with Misha. She hates him. Vine hates Woobin for hurting her Oma, for each and every word he had said to her before years, for each and every tear she had shed just because of him. Vine, it's okay. Why are you letting him affect you? You left him with us now. Why are you letting him affect us? Misha tried her best, but at the end, her tears fell. She cried in her baby's arms. Ryan pulled her Oma more closer to her and pet her Oma's forehead lovingly. She is also having tears in her eyes, but she just can't let them flow. And that too, now, when her Oma is in need of her. It's like they have swapped their roles. The daughter is taking care of her Oma like a real Oma. This is how their bond is. They are able to understand each other without sharing of words. Ryan consoled her for some more time. Mishu, her eyes widened when she realized something. I'm so sorry. I punished you without any mistake. I was just interrupted by her. Ryan, no, Ma. You don't really need to. You can punish me, but please don't apologize. And it's okay. I'm fine. Mishu, no, baby. It's not okay. How come I did this? I took out his anger on my baby. When Oma, she cupped her Oma's face softly and wiped away her tears. Why are you saying like this? Am I complaining? No, right? Ryan, and it's okay. I wasn't able to do my workout today, so it's now done. She said with a small smile and then pat her Oma's cheeks lovingly. Meanwhile, in Woobin's room, he was changing his clothes, and that's when his gaze fell on something. Woobin, what's this? He grabbed his shirt from the hook and checked it. Is it lipstick mark? How come this on my shirt? My white shirt. But whose lipstick is it? He realized something and widened his eyes. Oh God, what if someone have noticed this? What would kids think of me? No, they can't see this. He is trying hard to remember any incident with any female, but then something clicked in his mind. Woobin, what if Mishu have noticed this? No, she can't. He turned on the tap and was about to take the shirt down under the water. When? No, it's off. How could I forget this? It's off, baby. He exhaled heavily. It's her lipstick, and she was the only one who bumped with me today. He turned off the tap and again hung the shirt. My kid. He was changing when something again clicked in his mind. Woobin, wait, she scolded baby because he grabbed his hair tightly out of frustration. Baby got scolded because of me. But now, if I would go to her and say something, then she won't listen to me because she must have turned into a fireball till now. I'm 99% sure her anger on baby would have increased after seeing this. I'm stuck with words, Mishu. Either our baby or you. No one is having the right to come near me. He then took a long bath to calm himself down. He isn't having any option rather than sitting in his room. He just can't confront his wife. With mother-daughter duo, Wine, and it's okay. I wasn't able to do my workout today, so it's done now. She said with a small smile and then pat her Oma's cheeks lovingly. She can't ask the reason behind her Oma's anger, at least not now. So she's just comforting her Oma. Then eventually Mishu slept in her arms. Vine laid her Oma comfortably on the bed, and then she stood up, but she isn't able to stand properly. Her punishment is the reason of her not being able to stood normally. Her anger and hate just increased after seeing her Oma in tears. Her Oma isn't at fault. She assumes things on her own. She isn't aware of the reality, but she isn't aware what it will be turning in wine. Wine's head just increased. Wine, I hate you so much, Kim Woobin. I thought you are the best father one could ever have, but I was wrong. You proved me wrong. You made me realize that a good father can be a good husband as well. I hate you to the core, she thought, and a tear fell from her eyes. She wiped away that tear and walked to her Uma's side with great difficulty. She covered her Uma's body with the warm and soft bed. Then she walked out of the room and went to her room. Jin was heading back to his room after checking on Joon for the last time.